What's up? It's Stair. Welcome back to another PSL stream. I am here with TurrelicTom to commentate on Geek versus Takaroka Titans. Say hi, Tom.
Hey, that's me. That's me. I'm TurrelicTom from Slant. Thank you, Stare, for having me again for another exciting PSL match we're going to be doing today.
Of course, of course. We have a great match to show off to you guys tonight, but before we could do that, let us get into our teams. Also, yes, this is the right time. Well, actually, it's 5 minutes beforehand, which is perfectly acceptable.
Let's do the pregame show.
Exactly.
The pregame show.
The pregame show. Anyway, on the side of Alpha, we have Geek Inc. with Captain Castaway Gaming and members Presto Gaming Inc., Silver Shadow, Leonzi, Yukiko, and
That's
Dragon Neko. I hope I am pronouncing all of these correctly.
I think that's right. I'm not entirely sure, but they look about right.
It seems about right. And on the side of I'm trying to do things on my Switch right now as I'm doing this. Takaroka
Titans.
Yes.
There you
go. With Captain.
We didn't forget you guys. We love you. We promise.
Yeah, no. I promise I did not forget. I'm just also currently trying to join the pool I'm doing this. But on the side of Takaroka Titans, we have Captain Fen and members Drakiru, Enamene? Oh god. If I mispronounce names horribly, my apologies. Caitlin Uwu, Crimson Sun, and the Master. And if you have not been here for week 8, our current maps are Hammerhead Bridge Turf, Splat Zones Mincemeat, Tower Control Sturgeon, Rainmaker Manta Maria, and Umami Clams.
Where can I find the room code? I don't think I got that yet.
The room code is there. We just have to wait for the invitation. But, my dear friend Tom, would you also like to go over the placements and the scores for both teams?
Sure, absolutely. Let me take a quick look at the official rankings that we have right now, at least currently as updated from, was it 3 days ago? So Thursday? So currently right now, we're going to start with Geek Inc. Currently they're resting in 17th place. They have 32 points with 10 wins in rank modes. 1 Turf War win, a little bit surprising there, and 17 losses with 3 overtime losses, which gives them a total of 32 with those 3 overtime losses. And 4 of those matches they've won have been KOs. Pretty impressive. And meanwhile, on the other side of Takaroka Titans, they're currently sitting in 15th right now with 34 points, with 11 wins, 4 of those being Turf War wins, 13 losses, 14 losses, I'm sorry, I got a little mixed up there, and 5 overtime losses with 3 KOs. So right now, it's with the final week here. If we're looking at it, both teams right now, I think right now the season is a little over for Geek Inc., but, they're looking to go out strong. But Takaroka, with how it looks right now, they have a potentially slim chance of making it, if my math is right. Maybe not. I'm not sure, but it's going to be close, and they're going to be looking right now, I think, to get in there as high as they can, and they probably want to finish the season off on a strong note, if I had to guess.
Of course, of course. I also wish I knew how points work in terms of playoffs. However, that is not my job. Also, letting you know, Tom, that the room is open.
Okay, is it the the one there in the commentator's corner above the one that you posted, or?
Yes.
Okay. I think I saw that, but I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't want to enter someone else's room or put in the wrong passcode, thinking I had it.
Tom, please. Tom.
I am here. Okay. All right. So, like most good matches and stories begin, we begin ours in Turf War. Unfortunately, on a stage that I know many people don't like, Hammerhead.
I was going to once again pull the joke that I pulled the last match that I calmed, which was oops, all bad maps.
Yeah, well, I know you watched Soul Mushroom's stream, what was it, I believe, of Prismatic Ink and the Grim Kraken. Literally, it opens up what the map stage is, and it just says bad map on all of them. So,
Hold on, I would show it, but I think we are about to start on.
Yep, we're just waiting on one more person here.
I think I'm being put wrong. I am not hold on, I need to I'm put on a team. I'm not supposed to be there. Nope, that is I'm accidentally hold on. Who is
Oh wait! Oh, you're on the team.
Yeah,
Boy,
I was accidentally on a team. Yeah, no, I have to inform the I am not on a team.
Yeah, Geek Inc. Stair did not suddenly join your team for the final week.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's allowed.
Not a trade that happened.
Oh, what?
Oh, everyone, you finally get to see Stair and their beloved NZAP 5 in action.
Oh no!
Just you have a team on your back now, so no pressure.
Oh god! Can you tell them in commentator corner that I'm not supposed to be here?
I think they know. Yeah, Castaway saw it and was like, wait a minute, that's not right.
Newest Geek Inc. member. We're already at week 9. I don't think I am allowed to be here.
Maybe they saw my name with the slash, with the slants, because I had to represent, and they were like, okay, Nancy and TurrelicTom, oh, that means they're the commentators, right? I don't know. Something happened there.
Oh my god.
Sorry, everyone. I thought we were going to get Stair and the NZAP on stream for everyone to see in a battle, but not today.
Alas.
There we go. There we go.
Now it's correct.
Stair is in the commentator box here with me.
I was sitting here like... Oh, hold on.
Wait a minute. Why am I picking out my weapon?
Hold up. What? Why is my weapon being shown? Wait a minute. Hold up. Guys!
Sudden substitution. We bring in the commentator.
Guys!
Bring in the silly commentator. Okay. Let's do this. For real this time, with the proper people in their proper places.
Alright. Finally, would you like to go over the weapons?
Sure, I would. So, on the side of Geek Inc., we have Castaway on the Gold Spray, Silver Shadow on the Gal 52, Dragon Neko on the Tenatech, and Lienzi on the Splatter Shot. Meanwhile, on the side of Takaroka Titans, we got Caitlyn on the Custom E-Leader, Fene, I'm hoping I'm saying that right, playing NZAP 85, the beloved. Crimson also on the Gold Spray, and I think it's Anemone, I don't know, on the Ink Brush.
Can you hear me? Am I dying? Oh god. Oh no.
I'm still here.
Oh, thank
Speaking of
goodness.
which, Takaroka is finally pushing back in. It looks like we might have a big contention from mid here. One goes down on the side of Geek Inc., and the cooler is out now, too. So Takaroka maybe looking to make a big push here. Right now, though, one member down on both sides. Oh. Still down on one on each side. Oh, but they get Ink Crush on the jump in with the Trizuka. And I think this one's gonna be close. We're down to the final minute here, but actually it looks like Takaroka is starting to take over mid and push their way into Geek Inc. space.
Yeah, Takaroka is fighting back. And now it's Geek Inc. who's in danger. Booyah Bomb comes out from
right now, causing
Castaway.
a ton of havoc right now, deep in the base. Getting picks and finally goes down, but takes out two members with them. It's a 3-on-1. And right now, Takaroka, they're currently just hanging around middle. I think they're looking to just hang there and make sure it doesn't change.
I mean, the last 30 seconds are what matters most in turf wars, so it really looks like Takaroka.
Oh, wait a minute. Two go down on Takaroka. 7 seconds left. Here they come.
Oh my god.
Is it enough?
Ooh, let's see.
Nice strike. Booyah Bomb. Oh, man. Did they do it in time, though? There's a bit of a base that needed to be inked. And
ooh,
they do it! Geek Inc. with the comeback.
A last-minute take.
Four win. Wow.
2 points on the board for Geek Inc.
Yep. Wow, and that right there, that's Turf War in a nutshell. Final 30 seconds. This thing can flip back and forth, and the right amount of kills at the right time can turn the tides in an instant.
Why does stream hate me? I thought I did everything right this time. Alas.
Murphy's Law. It's Murphy's Law.
I thought I was doing so well, Tom.
I think it got Turf War, though.
I believe so. Which, I'm really glad that we got Turf War, because, like...
looks like it's all...
It's back now, but, like...
Okay, that's...
Tom.
Yes.
my setup is always cursed. That it will just disconnect me whenever. Alas.
Was it something you said?
I think, me and my internet, we're going through a time,
I understand that.
I think it's a I think it's a compatibility issue.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm not really the tech super whiz guy, so I wouldn't know exactly what the problem could be.
I should be. However, I'm like 99% sure it is like my internet. But
Right.
My internet just did you marry the internet while divorced from me? No, 8, I could never. 8, I could never.
The story thickens. We learn more about what happened.
8, I swear.
No wonder Beepo was so confused.
I thought what we had was special. We do. We do have something special, 8.
I hope you're all enjoying this intermission, as currently we're waiting, I believe, on one more substitution to come in for Geek Inc., because currently they have 3 members in the waiting room, while Takaroka has 4.
Mm-hmm.
Like a little bit of a technical difficulty on their side, or maybe some miscommunication. I'm not sure yet.
It is surely something.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
We're back. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I can't see. We can't see the match results as the commentators, but maybe there was a EC or something in the final end, and there was like a banhammer. I don't know, but
Who knows?
I don't know. I don't think that should affect private matches, but
I think we
I don't
should
know.
be okay.
Either way, it looks like we're getting ready to start with Splat Zones in Mincemeat Metalworks.
Mm-hmm.
Admittedly, I wouldn't say a bad map, I guess, for zones are out of this week, but definitely there are better ones. What the reactions of many people to this week's stages selections have been.
I completely forgot that Slant had a bye this week.
Yeah, that's why I'm so open to do matches right now. Or at least
Yeah.
a calm.
And just like, hey, Stair, can I be on your stream, please?
Pretty please. I have
Sure.
nothing else better to do.
I don't have matches this week. Alright, Splat Zones, here we go.
Yep, so if I don't have matches, I'm watching and calming others. That's why I'm here.
Exactly.
All right, so we got some changes around, so let's get going into that. So I get the map up. There we go.
Yep,
All right,
first
so
of
on the
all-
side of Geek. Sorry. Yep, we got Castaway on, I believe that's Dreadringer. Nah, who subbed in and is playing the S-Blast 92. Presto on the Heavy Edit. And Lianzi on Tenatech now. Meanwhile, on the side of Takaroka, we got Caitlyn on Range Blaster. Masta on Dreadringer as well. Crimson sticking with the Old Spray. And Inaname on the Ink Brush as well. So, not too much difference on the side of weapons for Takaroka. So we're seeing some stick around, but other new ones here as well. And right now, Geek Inc. in full control of the zone. Looking quite good. With a small penalty on Takaroka as well. Can't count Takaroka out yet. Looks like they're trying to cause a little bit of chaos and get it back in themselves.
Ooh.
Well, certainly that's not good with two members going down on Takaroka. Booyah Bomb went off, but it's not enough to switch the zone back.
Yeah, no, currently...
Right now,
Currently, they have a good hold right now.
Ink Strike, Tri-Strike came out too. Got Caitlyn caught in the corner there. And this
Booyah
thing's
Bomb
winding down
coming
fast.
out.
25 points remaining. They're just
Ooh.
keeping the pressure up. Enamame's trying to do something, but just can't get in. Just getting overwhelmed by a load of ink. Wait, gets one, but trades. The zone is switched, and they get the switchback and a hefty penalty now on Geek Inc. They get the zone back, and it's starting to tick away.
But
That's
they are...
over 70 points they got to make up.
Yeah, but they are down to 5 currently, and with that wipeout, it seems like they are going to get through that, they are going to get through it quick. Another 2 down on
Already down
Takaroka.
40. Oh! Watch Lianzi. Caitlyn just got a nasty pick on Lianzi trying to get a little close to home. But, right, and it looks like they're trying to get back into him. And right now the penalty is stalled. So right as I say it, they get it back. Wait a minute. Oh, they switch it back again. That's a penalty back on. Not as high as 70 this time, but still pretty hefty with 59. Right now, Takaroka is trying to get in, and they're chipping off points of their own.
Yep, currently it is Takaroka's bounce back. Still keeping very much in control of the zone.
Oh, here comes some ink strikes. Makes them lose it for a second. Can they get it back? They can. And that's clock is ticking down again. Now it's down to about 50. It's Takaroka now suddenly in control. 3 members are down for Geek Inc.
Yep, and with about over 2 minutes remaining, they just need to get through their points and get a good comeback away
down
from...
again. Caitlyn gets a nasty pick. And suddenly, this way, we may look at a lead change here, Stair, but the cooler is out. And Geek Inc. now sensing this is going to end. Here they come.
There's the lead swap.
Happens.
Oh!
Oh, but they get it back, and the hefty penalty is now on Takaroka's side. Oh, boy. And with a minute 40 left, it is now down to see who can get it and who can hold on.
Oh, my God.
Tries to get one there. And he's
See
trying
that?
to keep the pressure on, gets another pick, and 3 are down for Takaroka.
Geek Inc. now has control of the zone again.
It looks like they're trying to pick up where they left off. Keep Takaroka out of that zone.
Ooh. Very unfortunate 2v1.
Oh, they get 3 down, and Takaroka gets it back and puts a 46-point penalty on Geek Inc. now. And right now, with a minute left, they're in a good position right now to hold their lead. But we saw in Turf War, this game is not over until it is over.
Oh, so true. Not to mention that there is definitely opportunities for overtime points here.
Oh, Takaroka still able to hold on, but then Geek gets the wipeout. Now they got the zone back. Big penalty to overcome, and they got 30 seconds. I think this is it, all or nothing.
Oh, it is 100% all or nothing, Tom. As they are definitely trying to keep Takaroka in their base.
I see a few members up there throwing bombs and attacking. Oh, lost control. They get it back. They do. Penalty's almost gone. 15 left. 2 go down. It's a 2-on-1. Aelin's there. They get the zone back.
They just have to keep. Ooh.
No, overtime. Takaroka sweeps in at the last second and steals the victory back. That was a heck of a game.
Heck of a game indeed. I think that's probably one of the closest matches that I've seen this season.
Definitely a 95-97, 2 points separating them. And it came down to just one team needed to hold on longer. Unfortunately for Geek Inc., they just let it slip away at the end there. Too many went down. Takaroka took advantage of the time and the weapons they had and the people and were able to get it back and close the door. So no overtime point, and now they're in the lead. I think we're in for a good one here, Stair.
Oh, definitely a good match. Especially now everyone's fighting for their lives because playoffs are, like, up and coming.
That's true. We have one more week, I believe. Around week 8, there are 9 weeks. And admittedly, the difference between points for a lot of teams is really not that much.
Oh, 100%.
So this final week right now is everybody's going to be putting everything they got in so they can see if they can qualify for the top 12 to see who goes on to the PSL playoffs.
And currently already it seems that already some teams already secured for their spots. For example, I believe Coughing Baby. I was thinking about Coughing Baby because that is one of the teams that I do for stats. No, I believe it is the Criminals.
Cross country?
Yes,
Criminals,
cross-country couples and the Criminals have a first-round bye, yeah?
I believe it's the top 4 seeded teams. Right now that is cross-country couples, the Criminals, Grim Kraken, and the Inkslingers. And those are the top 4 right now that hold the spots. But to give you an idea of how close those are, Inkslingers in 4th, they have 66 points. In 12th place, the cutoff is Tentacle Difficulties. They have 50.
Yeah, it is.
So
it's insane, huh?
It is super close. Yeah, let's play this. A good sweep right now, if you're in the top 12, practically guarantees your spot. If not, then you may find yourself either dropping in spots or you may be dropping out entirely. It's going to be close.
I believe the first teams are already secure. We could go over that soon. We could go over that after tower control.
Here on Sturgeon Shipyard, probably I think many people's favorite stage, at least out of this list. And let's see what we have here. All right, so on the side of Geek Inc., you got Castaway again with the Splattershot Junior, Silver Shadow on the Forged Splattershot Pro, Presto on a 52 Gal, and Lianzi back on the V-Shot. On Takaroka's side, Caitlyn on the Range Blaster again, Amasta on Neo Splash-O-Matic, Crimson on the Custom Splattershot Junior, Nanami on, I believe that's Ink Rush Nouveau, And so those are the teams. And right now, speaking of Takaroka Titans, they currently have the tower just outside of the checkpoint. But Geek Inc. scares them away before they can really get much.
Ooh.
Got the bubbler on, but nobody's on the tower, as Enamame right now is currently just chasing everybody away before they go down.
Yep, and then now it's Geek Inc.'s turn on the tower.
They currently take the lead and have finally reached the first checkpoint. Counting down, Presto currently on it with Silver Shadow backing them up. They see a few people there. Whale comes out, but they got to jump off for a minute.
Ooh.
And now they're back on.
It looks like Leonzi is currently like trying to keep Takaroka away.
Worked for a little while. Geek Inc. had a strong 37. Able to get out Namame there. Oh, but they go down as well. Caitlyn stepping in with the range blaster and saying get away, but they go down. Silver Shadow and Leanzi come in and say, hey, whoa, our push isn't over yet.
Nah, this is Geek Inc.'s push. Already down to checkpoint 2.
Yeah, but now here comes Takaroka saying, yes, it is. Get out of here.
And with the wipeout.
Get a wipe to finally get them out and say, all right, let's get this thing back to mid. And
I love how we're currently predicting on what they're saying. Like, we're in the calls, like, currently. Like, yes, this is definitely what they're saying right now. Whoever's in the team calls, confirm that for me. But yeah,
now
Takaroka is finally...
Takaroka gets to the first checkpoint.
Mm-hmm. Currently, once again, trying to make their way downtown.
Everyone's trading.
Trying to make their way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and not necessarily homebound, but definitely somewhere. Ooh, but losing the tower and taking it right back.
Caitlyn being right there, getting the perfect shots, and making it to checkpoint 2. Dropping the wave breaker right now, hoping to help their team out. Right now, they have the lead. It was enough. That's 3! Caitlyn gets 3 all on their own! Just the Neo Splash to beat, and they do! They're coming in, they're gonna get more! Oh, but a Splat Bomb by Castaway tells them, get out of here!
Ooh!
The trade, Takaroka's
They're really trying to
get
get them off that tower!
It's hard to stick with a camera view, because once I pick one, then they get taken out!
This is currently...
It's going back and forth endlessly here, but right now Takaroka just sneaking away with it right now with a 16-19.
This is also why I'm currently doing auto cam, because everything's just so intense on both sides.
2 go down on the side of Takaroka. Geek Inc. looking to move in hot.
Currently,
get 1 pick down. They'll get another.
Ooh,
it's a 2-on-3.
Another lead swap right there.
Able to get it, but a wipeout, and they were just able to. And a minute left.
Difference between the two.
And just when you thought it couldn't get closer than that Splat Zones match, these two find a way. Caitlyn currently on the tower, trying to keep it yellow and keep it moving.
Yellow? I thought it was orange.
I have it yellow. I have it yellow.
Ah, okay.
And, what's it? Geek Inc. is blue. Oh, Caitlyn goes down.
And they get a wipeout. Oh my goodness! And 30 seconds left.
Them getting any more. 30 seconds. Last breath.
This is...
Takaroka needs to hurry. Need to get that tower. Hang on, Enamame's there. Then a few fights with Presto.
Oh, but a trade.
A trade. Castaway and Crimson now on the tower. Crimson wins the fight. And now Takaroka, I think with their last chance, with 10 seconds left. Oh, unfortunately, the tower destroying the wave breaker early. A Booyah Bomb.
Was that enough for overtime?
I don't think it was. I think I only heard 1.
Oh my goodness. And with
someone in chat, did you hear if there were more or not? Can you confirm if it was overtime? An overtime point.
First off, let us give Geek Inc. their well-deserved 3 points for that tower control.
They did. First getting the wipeout, barely able to hold on there, and then Takaroka was able to get back in, but they were able to hold on again and keep them out. And right now, that puts them back in the lead. They score of 5-3, potentially 5-4.
Hopefully there is some sort of confirmation on whether or not that constitutes overtime, but we're not 100% sure. There was so much happening within those last even 10 seconds that it was so hard to tell. I was gonna make a joke like, oh, you need to refer to Master by his full name, which is the Master. But like,
I've been doing my best to do that.
I'm so. App says 502.
Yeah.
That
Things
does
just keep happening right after another. One person gets a kill, and then they get killed, and then the person who killed them gets killed. It's back and forth the whole way.
It's crazy, but I was just informed that it says 502, so that would constitute overtime point. So
it is a 4 game now.
What a well-deserved overtime point it was.
Definitely. That was a very tight game. Honestly, seeing one team walk away with nothing is a bit of disappointment. But that is not the case. And right now, the only difference between these two teams are a point with 2 games remaining.
Oh, yes, of course.
Now it's time for one stage I know many people aren't a fan of. Santa Maria Rainmaker.
Oh dear goodness. Not Manta Maria Rainmaker.
Oh, it's the worst. There's one path you can go that looks safe, but in reality it's covered by many areas the opposing team can stand safely and shoot you. But then there's a quicker way. Yeah, there's a quicker way. But the way to do that, you have to do a treacherous jump. And if you make it, then you maybe get to the checkpoint.
Not a jump!
When you get there, the barrier goes up, and then trying to pop that from the other side, or in this very narrow spot where the checkpoint is anyway, is near impossible.
Oh my god! Do you know this from
Exactly.
experience?
Well, from seeing it from, what was it, Prismatic Ink versus Ink Slingers, I definitely know that's the case. But many people I do know like to go for that dangerous quick route because it just gets you that lead and can set up make the other team kind of panic and have to go through a rough path to try and get that back. Meanwhile, you can grab it after like they try, and you can go the safe route, and you can get a lot more points because you don't have to get that checkpoint there in the middle there. That's really dangerous. You can just run straight through.
Of course, of course. But now it is time.
We'll see that in person now.
We will get to see it in action with Rainmaker.
Ooh, interesting weapons there.
Would you like to go over said weapons?
I can. Sure. On the side of Geek Inc., we got Na on the Range Blaster now. Castaway on the NZAP 89, not 85, sorry. Dragon Neko on the T-Tech, and Leonzi still sticking to that V-Shot. Meanwhile, on Takaroka's side, Caitlyn with the Octo Shot replica now. Amasta with the NZAP 85, there it is. MMA is keeping with their specialty, with their the Ink Brush. And Drake, first thing I think we're seeing them, they've got the recycled Brella. Interesting. So, interesting right now. I think we saw the Rainmaker picked up for a second, but it was the player was taken down before they could score any points. Now the chumps are out. Castaway's taking some damage and goes down. Takaroka had it again, but unfortunately they get taken out before they can get any points.
Ooh, taking out.
And now Rainmaker.
Yep. There's a lot going on, Tom.
Yes, there is. And, right now, Castaway's they're going for that quick path. But Enamame trying to get there. Can he stop? No, they can't. And Castaway gets the checkpoint.
And there is a wipeout.
There's a chance for them to take a good lead with this. This is the time.
However, from what we've seen in the past matches, no matter how much it has been in terms of like getting a good lead, these two teams keep going back and forth.
Wait a minute, Castaway moving it up to a 34. Has a shot.
Is this going to be?
Going for it.
Oh my
It's
God!
Over.
I think that's the quickest match we've had all game.
Is Geek Inc. putting their foot down and saying, "We're taking this one without any overtime, with any risk of overtime points." They do it quickly, quite well. Well done by Geek Inc.
Well done. By the way, anyone else who is currently in the team chats, confirm that this is what you guys are all saying.
Well, with that, though, there's one thing I can confirm is the set now belongs to Geek Inc.
Indeed. But we still have one more game to get through, which is Clam Blitz on Umami.
Ooh.
How do you feel about Clam Blitz on Umami?
Well, I'm not the biggest fan of Clam Blitz, but admittedly Umami is not the worst stage, but admittedly it's not the greatest either. This is like Umami in general is a fantastic stage. I know it's a favorite to many backline weapons because of the ledges that just give them the perfect oversight over the whole stage in the middle. So if we see a few backline weapons like a Splatling or Chargers come out, I wouldn't be surprised because they can just sit up there in a relatively good safety and just shoot people down as they're trying to collect clams down below. But unlike other maps, there's really only one main pathway to score. There is another one, but it's very risky and it's kind of out of the way. Especially if you have a power clam, you kind of ruin your element of surprise. So it's definitely an interesting map, and I think we're going to see, if we saw these teams taking each other out left and right before in like splat zones and tower control, I have a feeling we're going to see it way more here in Clam Blitz.
I was just going to say, wait a minute. Umami is a favorite to people?
In some, I know to backliners because it's just a safe spot for them to be.
Imagine Umami being your favorite map. Couldn't be me.
Oh. Far from mine. Far from mine.
Say it with me now. Enzap the Beloved. Sup, I was the range blaster. Heck yeah!
Alright, here we go. Oh wait, I'm thinking of the wrong place. What am I doing? I was thinking of brine water. I'm sorry. I'm totally burnt. Either way, part of me was right. There is mainly one way to get in, but there's a lot of areas. Still, it has that perch where some backliners can be. Anyways, let's go into the teams real quick here. So, on Geek Inc., Presto with the heavy edit. Castaway on the Ink Brush. Dragon Neko with T-Tech. Lianzi sticking with that V-Shot. On Takaroka's side, Caitlyn on a custom E-Leader. Told you we'd see a few of them. Damasta on Zinc Mini Splatling. Rene, I believe, is on NZAP 85, and Drake is back again with the recycled Brella.
Say it with me now. NZAP, the Beloved.
The Beloved.
But
there is one. Oh, but unfortunately they get bombed by a splat bomb. I think it went off the Brella shield. Unfortunately, bombs detonate instantly on surfaces like that. And save the player, but sometimes causes some collateral damage to your teammates. Speaking of right now, we got one football and plenty of others on the side of Geek Inc. And they're looking to make their way in. But right now, Takaroka put up a few bubbles to try and to hold their ground and keep those footballs out. And it looks like they might be successful as two go down that were holding the football.
Yep. I don't think everyone's
Hang on, we got an ink rush. Ooh, we're able to get them before they can make any damage, and I think that last football is about to drop.
Yeah, I think that football is going to go into the void. There it goes.
It's gone.
press 07 for the oot ball. Ooh, but now
Meanwhile,
Takaroka.
Drake currently has a football. It looks like Takaroka's trying to make a push of their own.
Mm-hmm.
And Cooler is out. The N-Zap the Beloved is making its moves. What it does best.
Now, Football and Toe making their way downtown, walking fast, faces past. Are they going to make it homebound?
Drake is getting close. Using the shield. Oh, but gets taken out by a suction bomb on the wall by Leonzi. Oh, unfortunately, I wouldn't say it's over. Here comes
Football!
And they score. I think they scored when I wasn't even looking.
They did score.
And it's a 60-100 game. That ends the push, but it's a good push to start off.
Barriers up and getting two people with the Trizuka.
Counter with the football of their own. Leonzi gets it in there. They're getting some smaller ones. They're whittling away at that lead. And it's
there's the lead swap. There is
59 to 56 to 60.
50-47.
Neko, I think, got a few.
Are they going to have more
Leonzi's
in time
back.
before the barrier goes back
Leonzi
up?
gets one more.
Oh!
We got another football. Holy
down to
smokes.
24.
Oh, I think that'll do it for the push, but that was quite a push. Down to 24. Only downside is they now have a hefty penalty of 38.
What a great
And now it looks like Takaroka is looking to get back at that. I don't think they're ready to take that lion down.
I don't think they are going to take it lying down as they're trying to make their way.
They go down on the side of Geek Inc. So right now it looks like they're trying. They got two footballs on Takaroka's side. They're trying right now to get ready to go together and make one push to hopefully put this game back on even ground. Cooler is out.
Ooh. One down on
football
each
player
side.
is down. Unfortunately, it was the Master.
Ooh.
And right now the footballs are being gathered. They're picked up by Fene and Caitlin. They're trying to do anything right now to make an opening that they can get in and make a push just as well as they did before, or if not better.
Ooh.
So hang on, we got Bubbler right outside. Fene jumps up top and scores!
Football!
1 minute left. The penalty's gone. Cooler, not in a great spot, but still helping out. 37, they got the other one in.
34, 31. Is it a lead swap?
It's not over.
Is it a lead swap?
Not yet.
That's
Oh,
a wipeout, though, from Geek Inc.
They're able to hold on to their lead, and a penalty is pretty big for Takaroka. But unfortunately, if they want to get overtime, they need to get a football now. Overtime will only trigger if a football on the losing team side is in play.
And currently, Geek Inc. is toting their
right
own with 10 seconds
line,
left.
Making sure none of those football. And he's trying to make sure none of those footballs Geek Inc. has makes it in the basket. They have enough to create one. No, they don't. And unfortunately for Takaroka, they're just a bit short on this one. Geek Inc. walks away with a strong 11-4 victory.
What an exciting match.
Absolutely. Every match had back and forth. And everyone was in the fight till the end. It was crazy. Think about every match but one came down to the final seconds.
It was honestly beautiful and probably one of the most exciting matches I have calmed for PSL.
Oh yeah. A little difficult because things were just happening. Like as soon as we were about to talk about one thing, another thing happened.
Everything just happened all at once. But yes, thank you. Thank you, Tom, for commentating with me. Congrats to the winners of this set, Geek Inc. But also, great job. Great job to Takaroka Titans. Tom, is there anything you would like to plug?
Gotta give them a pat on the back. The scoreboard doesn't quite go the way they probably wanted, and it also doesn't really represent how well they played. These matches were incredibly close.
Oh, 100%.
It's a shock that only one of them went into overtime.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Tom.
Tower went to OT. Splat Zones was close to. And honestly, I think if there was a little more time on the clock, there probably would have been for Clam Blitz too.
Oh, 100%. Tom, is there anything you would like to plug in before we sign off for the night?
Well, I guess one thing I can plug in for here is on Wednesday, come back around 9 o'clock. We'll see myself with the rest of Slant. We're playing our final match of the season, or the regular season at least, against the Golden Octos. So we're excited for that one, and a lot's going to be on the line as we're both in playoffs, and we're going to be trying to play to lock ourselves in. It's going to be a tight one, I know for sure.
Oh, yeah. You could definitely see that match next Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here at twitch.tv/whatsupstair.
And as always, I have a YouTube channel myself, TurrelicTom, with 2 R's instead of 1 because Nintendo's character limits. But if you want to check out, I make some music there, and I also post some sound design work I do. I'm a sound designer and Foley artist right now, and want to check out some of the stuff I do, feel free to go over and check it out.
Yippee! Thank you for watching. This has been Tom. I have been Stair. Good night.
Good night, folks.